Once again, we're immediately just jumping into it. Here we go. Sonic X Shadow Generations, Dark Beginnings, Episode 3, To the Ark. Also flashing light warning, as always, just in case. Alright, we're ready for this one. Maybe. No, we're not. I like the Ark. I'm so glad it gets a name in an episode. Like, I feel like it's important to Shadow's past, and so it's cool to be able to, shuttle launch in 15 seconds. Oh, already explosions.
G.U.N funded the research that created you, and when they got you, they sealed you away for 50 years.
That's not good. Oh, is this like...
My point is, don't get too caught up on any vendettas tonight.
G.U.N is not my enemy tonight.
Oh, so they really did do the whole he's not a gun agent anymore. Also, that's Blue Falcon.
I call dibs.
That's not even an Eggman robot. What do you mean you call dibs? Yeah, that's Blue Falcon. Oh, go get him, Omega. Go get him. I'm so glad they're back, too. Like, seeing Team Dark again is just amazing. That's a missile. Throw it back. Throw it back. Yeah, you're done, buddy. Eject. Literally, pull the cord. Get out. No, that's not gonna work. It might work, actually. I don't know. He teleported and yeah, you're cooked. That's it. Oh, was that the antimatter wave that they used in the game, the boss fight? Man, yeah, it's just as much missile as it was in the boss fight. That's the funny part. Is he gonna is he gonna destroy him or are you gonna turn him around? It works either way. It works either way. We'll take him. Get him. Homeboy, you get out. Pull the cord. Yeah, eject. Alright, that's one way to eject. Yeah, there you go. Good job, Shadow. That always happens whenever Blue Falcon shows up. It's never good for Blue Falcon.
Shadow to Rouge. I'm in position.
Copy that and initiating launch.
So, that's just because a shuttle will probably like blow fire in their face. Let's be honest. I thought it would take a little bit longer to get actually into the shuttle. That'd be like a last minute thing, but actually we're gonna get a couple things of him going to space. All right. Unauthorized launch. Well, yeah. What did you think? Wait, whoa! I didn't think that. Civilian airliner. Wow, there's a lot of. That's not civilian. First of all.
Hurry! You have to take out those guns.
The commander?
This is Commander Abraham.
It's the commander.
All forces stand down.
Also, this is like post, so he shouldn't hate Shadow anymore. First of all. Second of all, again confirming he has a name, which he did in the comics. Now they brought that name into the games.
That intel you requested.
And aided in the destruction of millions in gun assets.
Well,
Sorry, but Shadow
happens.
needed some help saving the world.
If that's the case, despite all that's passed between us, he saved the world from Black Doom. He should have known I would have supported him if he asked.
Yeah,
When has
maybe.
Shadow ever asked for permission?
But also,
Could have
yeah.
talked him down, Rouge.
When has she ever done that? Like,
There's only one person who could ever do that.
True.
yep.
And she was lost to us a long time ago.
So G.U.N was researching the time meter, because that was the time meter that popped up. We're not gonna blow past that. Man, you can't give us like, you can't give us a Maria montage with music like this. That's just sad for all of us.
Stop it. That life was taken from me long ago. I need to focus on the mission at hand.
If you make it to the Ark, what if the Ark doesn't want you there? That's a weird idea, because obviously it's just a space colony. You would think.
A threat lurks aboard the Ark, and I must eliminate it.
Oh, snap. Shadow's gonna throw hands with the entire space colony. He's not, but that'd be funny. No! Don't, no. You gotta have like an after credit scene. So that's the last episode. No, 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 no. Well, that's fair. I'm ready. I'm so ready for the game now, though. Take my money. Take my money. Take it. That's crazy. It was also a good watch. That was fun. That was fun. That was good. Also, I want to give a shout out to SCH4. They made a super reaction mashup for episode 2. I've never been in a mashup video before, and there I am right there. So, thank you, by the way. I want to put that in video form. So, let's do the fun part where we break this down. That's what we do now. We break this down. Title episode, we're in a gun. So here's the thing about this. I thought they were going to be at least attacking like a random gun facility, like an abandoned G.U.N base or something. This is not only is this a real place, there's a couple interesting things about this, right? So first we confirm Shadow's no longer a gun agent. He was, and in the comics he is, but maybe that's not happening anymore, at least in the game universe. So that's been reset. Secondly, I thought it was kind of cool seeing Omega in action because usually he doesn't really care about anything else but destroying Eggman units. If you played or if you haven't played the game, of course, in 2005, you'll know in the Omega levels, especially Iron Jungle, he says you're distracted. Like don't worry about the other targets if you attack gun forces in that particular level who are trying to get Eggman. He only just wants to focus on getting Eggman, nothing else. To the point he's not in any other levels regarding the Black Arms either, right? He's just there at Eggman levels to attack Eggman. He's Eggman's biggest op, you know what I mean? But it's cool, like, as a team situation, he'll still be like, nah, okay, I got this, cool. I'm literally the arsenal. And so if it's gun units, if it's Eggman units, if it's probably Black Arm units, it's like, listen, as a squad, as a trio, as like the Manji formation, I got this. But this was cool, all right? He not only grabbed the missile, but obviously they fly. So like if they're any pilot worth their salt, they can dodge a missile, right? So what did Shadow do? He's like, not if I teleport. I'll just teleport and grab the missile. Now you can't dodge it. You can't handle that. And yeah, that was the antimatter wave, by the way. Just like Doomsday used to say, do gruesome things to your flesh if it hits you. If you haven't fought that boss, there's Heavy Dog, which was the one 50 years ago that couldn't fly, and then there's Blue Falcon, which is the one that can fly that guards the Eclipse Cannon. It's kind of playing the same role here, right? It's trying to prevent Shadow from getting to the Ark again. This part was wild, though. That part's wild. Man, I want to watch all three of them together now, actually. This part was kind of cool for its own reasons, too, because it's like, you could just leave him to die. He was trying to kill you, but Shadow's like, nah. I got you. On that Iron Man stuff. Kind of. But the cool part was this. Once again, we confirm Abraham Tower, alright? Like I said, he's been called this in the comics for like 10 years. But in the game, even though it's literally the same person, it was never confirmed what his name is. So we would always just have to call him Commander. Or we just already call him Abraham Tower. Because it's the same. It's not even like it's like a fill-in character. Like in the Sonic movies, Commander Walters might be the commander for the movieverse. But he has a name there too. This is a different. This is the person from 50 years ago and all that stuff too. And this is post Shadow Hatred, it seems like. So that's interesting. But also, where is it? There's a part with the time meter because Rouge got the intel. Yeah, there it is. All right, here it is. That's the time meter. If you've never played Generations, you wouldn't know. But if you played Generations, that's the time meter, which is the main antagonist of Generations, who scatters time and space, basically. And they wanted intel on it, so they already knew it was, which makes sense because the time meter technically exists at the end of Sonic Colors. When you defeat Eggman in Sonic Colors and he's like thrown into space, because that's where the final fight happens, that's where Eggman finds the time meter, is up in orbit. And it's implied, especially in the comics, probably more so than the games, or maybe even in the games, we just don't know, G.U.N uses the ARK for deep space moderation. That's how in the comics they detected the new Black Comet on approach was the ARK. So they might just have the ARK up there just looking for stuff. That's what it does. It's in hibernation mode, or it's just looking for stuff that might be a threat to the planet. So it might have seen the time meter, might have seen Eggman find the time meter for all we know. That actually would all make kind of a lot of sense. Like G.U.N would kind of be on top of these things. That's kind of their job. So that's interesting. Boys, it also interesting is like we're at this part where like this is definitely post, like I said, he doesn't hate Shadow anymore. But it's like, if anything, especially because of that, it's like he could have asked. Now that's not really Shadow's MO, but like this part. This is sad. This is sad, man. Bro. Kind of wanted them to get a little closer to the Ark, not gonna lie. I kind of wanted to see more of the Ark. We're gonna see a lot of the Ark apparently to open up the game, because that's exactly where we're picking up. There's the moon again. It's great. It's a great episode. It was a great series. Thank you everybody who watched. Not just my reactions, but make sure to watch everybody's reactions. Watch all the mashups. Watch all the reactions. Watch obviously the video proper. Go to the actual Sonic the Hedgehog YouTube channel and like the video over there, of course. And subscribe over there, of course, for more stuff between now and when the game drops. And I'm going to get you out of here. But this was a fun series. This was a fun episode seeing Team Dark back in action. Oh my goodness, it's great. So thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe here if you feel so inclined. We will be playing Shadow Generations, and also we'll be continuing our playthrough of Shadow the Hedgehog over on twitch.tv, all 326 paths, if you're into that. So, I don't know what video will be next. We'll just have to wait and see. So until next time, take care, and enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.